Hi, my name is Savita and I'm an intern at the East Georgia Cancer Coalition and a certified cancer exercise specialist. This video will be our second abdominal workout. Before starting this workout or any others, make sure you have clearance and approval from your doctor. Also, if you are at risk for lymphedema, please be sure to check out our lymphatic drainage exercise videos and complete those exercises before beginning these. For this exercise workout, you will need an open space and preferably on some sort of carpet or mat, since we will be doing floor work as well. We're going to be starting off with a slight warm-up to get our body moving. So we're going to start off with some jumping jacks followed by some light jogging. Here we go. You can be right here and do these jumping jacks, or you can step out like so, or you can pause in between each jumping jack. Whatever you do, make sure that the body is moving, and you want to start with moving your body and increase circulation. So we're going to do this for about a total of 30 seconds. Again, you can be right here, and pause, or keep going. Whatever you feel comfortable doing. After doing jumping jacks for 30 seconds, we're going to move into some light jogging right here. You can bend those knees just slightly and have those ankles come off the ground, or those heels come off the ground, or you can pick it up and really bring those feet off the ground, or you can just do some slight walking right here. Just keep that body moving. Doing this for about 30 seconds. You can also alternate between these options. You can go right here and then pick it up and then go back, whatever you feel comfortable doing. So I'm going to keep jogging for a little bit. And we're finished. Loosen up those shoulders, roll them back a little bit, and then forward. And then I'm going to shake out those limbs. Our first exercise is going to be standing. We're going to work our obliques, our side abs right here. I'm going to start by bending to the side and up. This is a very slight movement. Your knees are going to be slightly bent. Your body and your shoulders are all in one line, so you're not leaning forward or leaning back. Your shoulders stay in the same line as with your hips. They're just tilting to the side, but again, not going forward and not going back. And tilt to the side, and then use your other obliques to pull yourself up. So you're using those obliques to draw yourself up. We're going to do this 10 times on each side. You can go just a little bit, or you can go further. Whatever you feel comfortable with. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do the other side. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Again, keeping those shoulders in line. 6, 7. You can go just a little bit or a lot. 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to move to standing twist crunches. Sounds like a lot, but you can be right here. Those feet are a little wider than hip width apart, slight bend in those knees. You're going to have your hands up. You're going to bring one leg up, and that other elbow is going to meet it. So 1, 2. So you're kind of crunching down and twisting at the same time. So that twist and that crunch, getting the opposite elbow and opposite knee to meet one another. You can go as slow as you like or as fast as you like. We're going to alternate each side. You can also do just a little bit, or you can go all the way. So the goal eventually is to work our way up to going all the way touching that knee to elbow. But if you're just right here, that's perfectly fine. So Here you go, we're gonna alternate one side and then the other, getting as close as touching that elbow to your knee as you can. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, contracting those abs, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Great job. We're going to work our way down to the floor. We're going to start off with some crunches right here. You're going to keep that neck neutral. You want to think about lifting your head up to that ceiling, keeping your feet about hip width apart, and you're going to crunch up and come down. Your hands can be behind your head to support it. Make sure you're breathing, just a slight movement upwards. We're gonna do 10 of these right here. You can go right here, or you can go further up, whatever you feel comfortable with. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2. Again, make sure you're breathing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. From here, we're going to stay on the ground. We're going to bring our hands to the side and we're going to reach for those heels. The wider out those heels are, the easier it's going to be to touch them. The closer in, the more difficult it's going to be. So start off with your feet about hip width apart and then adjust from there. Again, wider will be easier, closer together, more difficult. So start about hip width apart. You're bringing that head up. If this is putting too much strain on your neck, you can put one hand behind and just do the same side and support that neck and then switch. Or you can do alternating and you can go as far down as you can, working those side obliques. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we're going to do the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. We're going to lift those feet up and we're going to reach for our toes. So right here, reaching for those toes. Again, you can support your neck if you'd like with one of your arms or with both of them. Do that same crunching motion upwards, keeping that neck in neutral, contracting those abs, and then you're reaching for those toes. It can be a slight upward movement or it can be much larger. Just make sure you're breathing and contracting those abs. 10 of these. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You can be right here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. We're going to flip over for our last 2 exercises. So our last 2 exercises, first one's going to be right here. We're going to on our hands and knees. We're going to alternate by lifting one arm and one foot. The opposite arm, so my right arm is going straight out, my left leg is going straight back. And then you're crunching in and out, crunching in and out. A modification for this is going out and then back to that neutral position, out in neutral position. And you can also just bring your leg outwards rather than lifting it. Same with your arm, you can just bring them out and come back, or you can bring out and lift them and come back, or you can crunch it in. You can do 10 on each side, and then same thing, other side. Think about keeping that back flat. You don't want to arch it. Either way, you want to keep it nice and flat, like you could rest a plate on it. You want to keep your head looking down, and that neck should feel natural. It shouldn't curve all the way downward. It should be a continuation of your spine, one nice long line. Your hands and knees, your knees are about hip width apart, and so are your hands. You want to keep those shoulders directly over your wrists. You don't want them going forward, and you don't want them coming back. So those arms are perpendicular to the ground. Here we go. Starting with one, pick one leg and one arm. So my right leg, my left arm. No, I guess my right leg, yeah. My left arm, here we go. Reaching out and crunching in, 1. Reaching out, crunching in, 2. Or you can walk them out, come in here, and 3, 4, 5, or you can lift them out, 6, 7, or you can go slightly out and then crunch, 8, 9, 10. And that other side, so switching the arm and the leg, here we go. 1, 2, 3, going all the way out, 4, 5, 6, or crunching, 7, 8, 9, 10. Great job. Our last exercise right here, we're going to be doing a plank. You have the option of planking right here on your hands and your feet. So with that, you want to keep, again, those shoulders above those ankles so your arms are perpendicular. Or you can come down onto your forearms right here. Or you can come down onto your knees and then back to your hands right here. You have these 3 options. You're going to just hold it. Make sure you breathe. We're holding for about 30 seconds. You don't want your butt to go up. You don't want it to go up into downward dog. You also don't want it to sag. If you're doing any of these, try doing a different modification, such as coming down to your knees. So we're going to get started. Again, you have this option, or this option. Getting ready, 3, 2, 1. You're going to hold this for 30 seconds. Make sure you're breathing. Don't let those hips sink or raise up. You can hold it here. You can hold it here. Keeping those abs engaged. You can also hold it here. And this is ultimately our goal, but any step is a good step. Make sure you're breathing. And coming down. Great job, y'all. Be sure to check out our other abdominal video, our lower body workout, our upper body workout, and our cardio workout. We also have videos for range of motion, postural alignment, and lymphatic drainage exercises. Repeat these exercises that we just did 2 to 3 more times as you feel comfortable. Be sure to check out our other videos, and if you have any questions, please reach out to the East Georgia Cancer Coalition. Thank you for watching.